Victoria, thank you so much. Now, we shared with you yesterday that February was American Heart Month, but it's also Rare Disease Month with Rare Disease Day coming up at the end of the month. And we have Carrie Engebrecht in here. Thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me, Lexi.
Of course. And share a little bit about what Rare Disease Day is. People might not exactly get the concept of it.
Well, first of all, before getting to that, I think it's important that everybody understands what a rare disease is.
Yeah.
A rare disease is any disease, disorder, or syndrome that affects less than 200,000 people in the United States. So you take that, and then Rare Disease Day has been recognized the last day of February, because every 4 years it's the rarest day of the year.
Okay.
And it has been recognized that day ever since 2008 worldwide. It's a day for the whole world to bring awareness to the general public, encourage both medical professionals and researchers to devote time and energy into rare disease, and for those with rare diseases to have a chance to advocate, raise their voices, and educate people about what's going on.
If you don't mind, Carrie, I would love for you to share a little bit about your story and how this impacts you.
Our son was diagnosed in December 2015. He was then 12 years old with Addison's disease. And for many like us, his symptoms were seen early, even though he wasn't diagnosed, until the age of 12. The diagnostic odyssey, as we call it, it can be very long, painful, and emotional for both patients and caregivers alike. Then my rare disease journey got even more involved and complicated in 2018 when my father was diagnosed with a rare form of dementia.
Gosh, and you know, I think it's interesting. One thing that I would love for you to shed some light on, rare, that word doesn't even really fit here with Rare Disease Days. Explain that.
I know, you asked me, like, as we were talking beforehand, like what a misconception is with rare, and I'm like, that it's rare. We say it's rare, and sure, each individual disease may be rare, and that it less than 200,000 people. But if you take our whole rare disease population, that's 7,000 known rare diseases.
Wow.
There's 1 in 10 people in the United States, or between 25 and 30 million Americans, 300 million worldwide. The other astounding fact I think that comes with that is that less than 10% of those 7,000 rare diseases has an FDA-approved treatment at this point. I am holding a resource fair, on Saturday, February 25th at Knoxville's Lawson McGee Library, 500 West Church Ave, downtown Knoxville. You can visit raretn.org to join my Rare Action Network and get more information on the event.
So we're going to make sure that all this information is online on WATE.com as well. Carrie, thank you so much for being here.
And thank you.
Of course. All right, guys, again, look for that online. And again, we're going to be right back after the break with more news and stories that are trending today.